All right, hello everyone. I'm back again, and I have a special guest with me this evening. I'm doing an interview this evening with AceDaPilot. He's from Akron, Ohio. He's an upcoming artist, and he's going to be sharing his story on um, being shot and how it made him take his music seriously. We're also going to get into him being nominated for the most improved artist in Akron, Ohio, and
Yeah.
also we're going to talk about him being born from overseas. So, without further ado, let's get into it. How you doing this evening, Ace?
Yo, I'm feeling good. How about you, man? Thanks for having me. It's always an honor.
No problem. Glad to have you.
Can you hear me?
All right. Yeah, I can hear you
All
good.
right. It's over. It's overdue. Ever since podcast lit, we've been supposed to make this happen. I think it's the perfect
Yeah,
time now, though.
yeah. All right. So, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Uh, if you and I understand the name AceDaPilot, I'm out of Akron, Ohio. I've been I've been rapping for a minute. I'm 31. I've been rapping since like freshman year, but you know what I'm saying? These past few years and definitely the top of this year, been taking it serious. I got some melodies in there for guys for the music. I got some, versatility, real versatile. So, you know what I mean? And like you said about getting shot, that's what really let me know that this is what I need to be doing because this is what I'm here for. So I was shot back in 2018. You know what I mean? At work at that too. I was at work. You know what I'm saying? So, but Navy baby. My mom was in the Navy, so I was born overseas. Me in Spain, my brother in Tokyo, so that's cool. It's just a fun fact. I don't know nothing about Spain except that I can go back. But we've been taking this music real serious, and it's paying off, man. It's paying off a lot.
Okay.
Let me
All
get this
right.
paired
So,
for real.
do you mind? Okay.
Go ahead. I hear you. I can still hear you.
Okay. So I was just gonna ask, do you mind kind of sharing a little bit on what took place and how you wound up getting shot?
With getting shot, man, it was just as crazy as it sounds. Wrong place, wrong time. Uh, I worked in Barberton out here in my city. Uh, it's on the outskirts, little outskirts. Can you still see me? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can still see you.
Okay, but um, I'm so sorry, but it was a guy who was beefing with a close friend that I made at work at that time. He was mad at him for whatever reason that may be. I don't know, to be honest with you. I really wasn't
Hmm.
involved in it, but that man had some kind of grudge against my homie that I'm all that with. But it had been a few, and I worked there a total. I got kicked off of first shift. They moved him to third shift for whatever reason. He was kind of a weirdo for real. But about his little feud with my homie, but I wasn't really trying to hear him. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. Like I said, I really sat on my bed for about a hot 20 minutes debating on calling off. And I ended up like, let me go in here and just go get this money real quick. Clocked in right 7 o'clock on the dot, no cap. And he was right there. Like I clocked in at 7 o'clock and I got shot at 7:05. So he walked with me the whole time,
Wow.
trying to talk to me. I was waving him off. Little hungover from last night, little high from this morning. Like I ain't trying to hear you. I don't really care. He about to come talk to him about what y'all got going on. He probably gonna punch you in the face. You feel me? But get it out my face. He tried to adapt. All right, we cool though. We cool. Yeah, we cool. But you did just disrespect my homie, and I'm loyal in a different life. So I ain't gonna dap you up. But yeah, we cool. You feel me? And we walked into the little locker room where guys be getting dressed, taking their work clothes off. Their street clothes on, and it's third shift guys, it's first shift guys. So it's a crowded room. And when he walked in, he seen that. He started right back up on my homie. And I told him like, bro, I just told you to chill that out. right outside this door. You feel me? And he didn't like that. I kind of dry checked him in front of some who he felt was the guys. You feel me? So he like, you talking like you want to do something for him. I'm like, that's not what I said. I said let him do it. But if you want to address me, you know what I'm saying? We could take it there. I'll beat your ass flat. Like it is what it is. I'm a little scrappy nigga, but he clearly already had the gun, so he started reaching and swaying, and I didn't care because where we was at, like we in the suburbs, at work. You know what I'm saying? You don't got no whip. Dude walk with a limp. So I'm like, I just don't. I don't believe you're gonna shoot me. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's what they said saved my life though, because he missed my heart by a inch and missed my main artery by a centimeter. And they said it's because I was leaning forward, putting on my pants, because I wasn't taking him serious. If I'd have been standing straight up, he'd have hit my heart. So
Right. Okay.
arrogance is a little
And so
blessing. I
then
was just
that
blessed.
incident, yeah. And so then that incident made you want to take your music seriously.
It made me realize with compound things happening, like I had survivor's guilt because, like I said before, at another time, I think it was including me, 8 people got shot that week. 7 people died. I'm the
At
only
the
one
job.
in Akron that was, no, not at the job, just in the city. Gun violence from the time I got shot, 7 days. 7 more people got shot throughout that same weekend. Everybody else passed away. I only did 8 days in the hospital, and I had survivor's guilt. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But at the same time, I knew I was here for a reason. I want to shout out my daughter too, because like everybody would have. How did you feel? What did you see? My my life didn't flash before my eyes. My daughter's life did though, and I feel like she is my guardian angel for a couple of reasons, because her birthday is 090909. You know what I'm saying? Like the total opposite of 666, whatever. That's all I saw, and I just knew I couldn't go to sleep because I needed you. I need to be here for my daughter. So with that, that's what kept me going. And as I just laid in bed and just was looking at everything, I knew, and it wasn't like instant. I'm not gonna sit here and say it was like instant, because I had to deal with my psyche. I was lightweight spiraling out of control. I didn't take it well, and I didn't, you feel me, like I started doing crazy things like for at first, but had a couple people sit me down and tell me and make me realize like this why you here. And I had been doing music. I had music recorded, uh but I just was doubting, over analyzing, and they just chastising me. And just once I put it all together and realized like, yeah, I'm really here for a reason, did a couple more songs. That's how I ended up coming up with Chemistry. And it didn't get put out till 2021, so I still did a little work on it. But I got songs that's 11 years old on Flying High. I was fresh out of high school, 18 years old, making some songs that y'all love the most. For real, for real.
Okay. And so then today you were nominated for best new artist.
Most improved artist in the
How
OEAs, man.
all
I
right,
I
and how
didn't
did that?
I did I didn't win the award, unfortunately, but that's to be out of the whole Ohio state, be nominated for most improved artist. That goes to show that this year has been, you know what I mean? Like, I'm honored. So shout out to Jazzy. I'm not sure exactly what city in Ohio she from, but she did win. Shout out to Dre Day and Andrew Lloyd and AO. They've been putting together non-stop platforms for all artists throughout the whole Ohio. You know what I'm saying? So it was a vibe. It was like the mini BET Awards, for real, for real. So I won't even lie to you. It was just cool to be recognized and be in a building. But next year, just be ready. Just be ready. I'm gonna take something home. But I wasn't mad at it. I'm not no hater, man. It's really an honor, but it was real classy. It was real classy. I'm trying to look at your
Okay.
page to share this right
All
now.
right.
Here
And
we
then
go.
so you working on some new music?
Ooh, am I? Yes, top of the year. I'm born in February, so I'm trying to drop February. I ain't gonna say for my birthday, but in February or the top of March. But I got a lot of unreleased music already recorded. So yes, Kicking Clouds will be dropping top of the year. And I'm trying to give people at least two albums or at least an album and an EP throughout next year. So I'm gonna give y'all two projects. I got I got
Okay.
some I got
All
some
right.
some dope music in the vault, man. I'm thinking I'm about to release some more. I actually got my first single out. Shout out Mafi. I got Flat Like That out. It's on exclusive on YouTube right now, but I'm about to go ahead and drop it on all platforms and let everybody have access to it. But Mafi came through and blessed me for my first single, Kicking Clouds. It's called Flat Like That. Check it out on YouTube. My YouTube is AceDaPilot, just how it's spelled here. And go subscribe, like, man. I'm trying to get my YouTube going because I never was really using YouTube, you know what I mean? But now I'm trying to get it monetized and stuff. So go ahead, subscribe to your boy. I got some dope content coming too. That's like
Mm-hmm.
not necessarily music, but just me entertaining my core fans and my fan base. I got some dope
Yeah.
content coming. So I ain't gonna speak too much on it because I got a problem with telling people stuff and giving a specific date and then they be like, where's that? Like I'm working on it myself, but we building
Yeah.
though. It's turning into something real big. Like
All right. So do you do any performances or anything? Like, have you performed anywhere?
I've been performing. Yeah, I've been performing all throughout little Ohio with on going back to Dre Day and AO. They've been the Stamp tour. I'm on a Stamp compilation. It's all the dope artists from all Ohio, all compilation album. I'm on like 3 songs on there. And then shout out to my boy Shotty Boy. He had a tour that he was doing, and I was on his tour with him, just on the slots. So I've been performing all year, all year at different venues. The music cut. I performed at the Akron Civic Theater. I performed. I be performing everywhere. Shout out VE Cafe, wherever it's at. I'm one person or a thousand people. I'm gonna give y'all a little show. Like so, I just been trying to put out next year. Top of the year is all visuals because I did all of this. I made all of this ground and did all of this footwork without putting out a video at all. And I'm going on album number 2, and I'm about to flood y'all with good videos. So everybody been like, "Where the video? Where the
Okay.
video?" Ain't nothing yet. Ain't nothing yet. But that's because I've been trying to make sure I want my videos to be movie types. I don't want to just stand around and rap to you. I want to put some things together. And I tell people it's only me right now. I'm building my team and it's coming together. But for the most part, everything y'all seen, been me putting it together out of pocket, whether I got it or I don't got it, I'm figuring it out. However, like that's the grind though. That's because I believe in it. I believe in this
Yeah.
music and me making it way more than anything. Like I've been in so many rooms just by confidence and my talent gonna speak for itself. But I've been in rooms that money ain't gonna get you in, and I got looks that money can't buy. You can't make them. You can't make people tap in with you by giving them money. I mean, you can, but that's weird and that's fake. But all of my everything, my streams is all organic, and it's just about personality. I apologize. It's about personality. Don't just be the artist. Have something to talk about. And I want people to know that I'm not no gimmick rapper. I don't dislike gimmick rappers, but I think people see the name and the spades and the planes and they think like, oh, he about to be a whatever. But I really
Mhm.
get busy with my pen, and I can make music for other people. Like you know what I'm saying. I really want to get into that bag and ghostwrite for. I do better for female singers, but I want to tap in with all kind of music because I love writing. I don't write lyrics down from my lyrics. Like everything is in my head.
Okay.
Like all what you hear in Flying High, it's not like I go in there and freestyle. I'm not saying that. I'm saying I just write in my head. I remember it all, and I don't go in with no phone or no pen or no pad. And I just think that it make the words more fluid. When I go in there, I'm trying to read, I just go flow. And something in my brain, I can just remember all of that shit. You put on a beat, I remember that verse. You know what I mean? And I wrote the hook for on my album, Brooke Melody's song, Fly High. I wrote that hook. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Who's
I
Brooke?
love making
Now, who's
music,
Brooke
man. And
Melody?
sometimes she out of Akron as well. Brooke Melody, that's my homie. We went to school together, but she dope. She's a R&B artist out of the city, man. And I mean, she can blow for real,
Okay.
for real. She got some spins on our radio station. My favorite song for her is SOS. Brooke, if you watching, I love SOS. Flying High was like I was honored, and it was like what I hear. She was exactly what I heard, and exactly what I needed. And she like, why you don't just sing it? You could sing, cause I hear you. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't. You see the uni behind me? I be like, the uni said, I need you. You feel me? I need you. So sing it, cause I can sing a little bit. I ain't gonna sit here and act like I'm Chris Brown, but I could write for Chris Brown. If you know Chris Brown, tell him tap in. I got 2 songs for him. Please, 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 please. I've been trying to run into Chris Brown. I do got 2 songs written that I was gonna do myself. I was gonna do it, and I'm like, yo, no, I'm just gonna keep that faith, and I'm gonna go. Shit, I might have to chase Chris Brown down. What tour you got going on? Hey, bro, take these 2 songs and go sing them.
No.
But that's just, you know what I'm
So,
saying? That's just side goals and side missions and whatnot, because I can do it. And I think when people be like, I got called too old from haters, like, you too old to rap. Like, how is that? When I didn't even know what the fuck I was doing in life when I was 20. Like, Rick Ross ain't dropped Hustling till 30, and I look 24. Like, I'm gonna be 24 forever. Like, how old is you? 25. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like my comeback for that is, I feel like my comeback though, I mean, I'm funny at the same time, so I don't care about no hater, but at the same time, I think that's how you get longevity in what I love. I love this. So if I can get in writer rooms, I can just write slaps forever. You know what I'm saying? I could write slaps for everybody, and that's cool. People be like Carrie Hilson. Carrie Hilson wrote so much shit. They said Beyonce blackballed or whatever. I don't know Beyonce on your internet. I don't know. But but Carrie Hilson good. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you write and an artist like Chris Brown, the songs that I got, like for real, one of these days I don't know what to do. I'm so scared to let anything on the internet leak like that, because I don't want him to just take it and run with it. So I gotta get my paperwork right for them songs.
right.
And then everybody
Yeah.
tag them, because they songs written off of his likeness, his, you know what I'm saying? He would sound way better singing them than I do. For one, I'm not a singer per se, and for two, like, I mean, shit, if he sing it, it's platinum. If my name on it, I don't know how much Chris
So
get,
let
but I
me
get
ask
some.
you if you, all right. So if you could do a feature, one male and one female, who would they be?
Shit, you talking about R&B?
R&B, hip, rap, either or.
This about to sound so crazy right now, and I ain't about to think about this too much. Chris and Joyner. I ain't gonna lie. Joyner Lucas and Chris Brown. I got a song that I want Chris Brown feature on, but I love Joyner Lucas. I love how he rap. I love how he don't really care about, like, that's kind of like me. Like, I can get busy, and I don't gotta rap to you about killing, selling drugs, and none of that. You know what I'm saying? Still get busy. I think Joyner is I think Joyner is doing something major, and he don't get mentioned enough. So definitely Joyner Lucas And since I already got a hook for Chris Brown, whenever I get there, that's my guy. So it's got to be Chris. That's the weirdest answer. I never thought I would say that answer to a question like that, but that's what I'm rolling with. And the comments say so
Okay.
too. It
And
would
no
be
female
fire.
artists?
Female artist. Oh, female artist. Whoosh. It's a few of them. So that don't. I'm just trying to like. I'm trying to. We talking about rappers. Sing. Shit. Janae. I already got a little. I feel like I got a song with Janae Aiko because they didn't let me put it up. I gotta try again because I gotta give her writing credits. I ain't know what I was doing. My bad. But I feel like I think some of the mellow singing like that. I like Janae. All like SZA, her. I think. Yo, what's going on? I think SZA, her, definitely her. Definitely SZA and them. Like I like collabing with, and Kalani would be a dope collaboration. I got a song that I wrote a hook in her likeness. Uh, as far as rappers, somebody, I'm a jokester. Somebody find Ice Spice for me. No, I'm just playing. But but I'm serious though. Like Ice Spice, like I'm looking for Ice for different reasons though. But if I had to. Female rapper, I love Cardi B. I protect Ice Spice like I used to protect Cardi B with my whole life. Like let Ice Spice do whatever she gonna do, cause she look good doing it. I love Cardi B, even though I can tell she like, is she never gonna rap again? I thought she had a second album coming. I ain't tripping about that. But Rhapsody too. Rhapsody is dope,
Okay.
and I think that's
So
just to get me. Go ahead.
where do you see yourself going with your music? Like if you was to put a 2-year stamp on it, where would you see yourself at?
K Camp is fire. I see myself. I don't even know if I want to be like super mainstream, but that's where my trajectory can go. But I'm definitely in 2 years. This definitely gonna be at least one of my main streams of income. You don't gotta be
Okay.
famous to 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 make money off of music, and everybody think that you gotta be Drake or else you're not making no money off your music. I don't believe that, and I think that I'm gonna be doing shows in the states that I got fans in. Like I got legit fans in from just doing what I do on the social media. You know what I'm saying? I just had to tell my people up here, like, yeah, I'm dingy. I don't be looking at Eastern Standard. I just feel like, shit, it's at 10 p.m. So I ain't even think about you not being in my city or even in my state. You know what I'm saying? So I think if I keep that mindset, I already got fans in UK. Like I said, I got a Russian producer, a split whole album. That's like my
Oh,
Zaytoven. Shout out, Hey Marco. We tapped in. He producing my whole album. That's gonna be called Split Personality. Date to be determined, whenever to be announced. But I'm working in the back like that, and I think for me to be able to touch as many people as I have without a video per se and only one album in 2 years, and like the top of this year, I said the takeover. I'm nominated this year, next year. Hey, if I'm not nominated, it's because I didn't exceed it even. I see myself taking this music far. You already see me making plans to write music for people as well, getting them writing rooms. I can be I can be like a T-Pain, like a Chris Brown, and it's not like singing. People get confused, like I want to be an R&B singer now. No, I just know where my talents lie, and I know what works. I study this shit. I study this for real, for real. And like I said, I could have zero bucks. A couple of times this year, I have been at zilch and still gotta go make something happen. Still got a performance. Like, you drinking? Nah. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just here to do my job and go home. because I learned from people who do it. I've been around so many people who they don't gotta go to work. Like it's about to be Sunday. On Monday, I gotta go to work. My job cool, and it's paying and it's funding my career and my dream. But sometimes I'm gonna say this. Sometimes when it's real and it's in your grasp, it's not about money. When you at your lowest, you gotta crawl. You can't walk. You gotta. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get there. But don't stop. Don't go stagnant. Don't go stagnant. Because I done been had a shitty day and no money and still made somebody else smile with a song that I wrote 10 years ago. So that's saying a lot to me.
Yeah. Yeah. So would you say that your music, do you rap about real life? Because I know earlier you said you don't floss like other rappers. So do you rap about real life situations?
Yeah. I mean, and they all ain't gotta be like true storytelling. I rap relatable to the regular person. I learned that listening to music, we learn to like music. Like I know a thousand girls that love trap music, and it's like, bro, you won't even step on a spider. Who you gonna shoot them up, bang bang? Like you feel me? Like, but we learned to relate to that because they told us that's what's popping. You know what I'm saying? They told us that's what it is. The
Yeah.
trap rap and all of that. You know what I'm saying? I just figured out that I'm a nigga from the hood. I know the streets, but I'm educated too. That's dumb. Like, yeah, I don't want to live like that. They like, what you gonna do when Buddy get out? Hopefully shine on his goofy ass. Hopefully he get out and be like, that's the nigga I shot. He look different. I know, nigga, cause I am different. Like, what y'all want me to do? Shoot him? Y'all want me to slide on him? It if I cared about what you
Nah.
thought, I'd be in jail. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't know these motherfuckers monitoring me too. You feel me? Like it's a bunch of politics when it comes to like,
Exactly.
bro, we got melanin. A black man shot a black man. Had I been white, that man was never he wasn't gonna see the light of day. Even if I survived. They found out I survived, they gave that man 6 years. I just said he missed my heart. They say above the waist is attempted murder. Not today, because that was just felonious assault. And they wanted me to go tattletale. One thing I do know about the streets, I'm not about to go point at nobody on no stand. I don't know what happened if you don't know. I know that I'm stapled the fuck up, smoking and drinking the day out the hospital. So guess what? I'm blessed that. But I think that to answer your question, I think that like I make relatable music, real to somebody. I
Okay.
make concept rapping is what I used to call it. I might be in a full relationship talking about a breakup. I might be dead single talking about a love life. I'm not suicidal, but I got so many views. Shout out to Pootieville. I got like 28 to 30. I don't even know where it's at right now. On a rap through on Facebook called Suicide Watch. And through that, I had a person reach out to me and told me they my number one fan and that I saved their life with Suicide Watch. I don't know how, but to hear that is like crazy. Shout out Liz too. But that's the shit. Like people don't understand. Like flying high, I literally I started it 10 years ago when I first started rapping. I spelt it like sip and talk. I was just fly and I was high. That's what I thought. And then flying
Okay.
high, when it turned into flying high is when I start saying you could fly high with me. You know what I'm saying? Just basically saying I'm not the guy. It's people. It's a lot of people that look at me like how he not the guy like that. But or he corny or he whatever. No, I'm me. And guess what? So many people like it. You just want me to be corny because I don't tell the world that I shoot people a thousand ways, and I can. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like shit, we rapping about whatever on somebody else's shit. I can match you up, but you feel me? Like when I'm giving you me, especially on the first album, I'm not chasing that superstar clout, even though I got full potential to do it. I don't make I make real relatable music. That's just it. Whether it be to you, I might make a song that I know a girl gonna feel breaking up with her nigga. I got a song called "Sorry Ain't Enough" coming on the second album, talking about how
Okay.
niggas just want to say, you know what I'm saying? Niggas want to apologize to their girl after they fuck up, but she ain't trying to hear that. Sorry ain't enough. It's another, the one that got away. That's another one of my viral videos that I got on YouTube. I mean on Facebook. It went viral on Facebook. Shout out to my nigga Pootyville because he shared that shit and it went crazy. But I got fans that from years ago when he shared my first one that still ride with me today. Fort Wayne, I'm tapped into Fort Wayne. Shout out Tone Shice. I'm tapped into San Diego. Shout out Free AP. He doing his thing, and I got songs with him that I'm just sitting on, and it's crazy. I'm doing it again. Like I fuck with Flying High. It's gonna be a classic in my eyes forever. And some people think it's a classic right now, but like I said, 10 years in the making. Now I got songs I'm already sitting on for a year and some change with 3 albums planned. And it's like I'm doing it all again. I like doing that now. And now I know what I'm doing and I got a flow about it. So y'all won't never be like I won't never have y'all hungry for content or music from me ever again.
All right. So there's a question
So
for you.
yeah, I was just reading that. Yeah, it's a target for rappers. I can't remember exactly. I think it was Busy Bone. He did this interview where he basically talked about when it can never be a person calling me. Uh, is you fucking shitting me? Uh, he was basically saying how the business suit and tie, the man for whatever, they brought in whoever it may be. You gotta stop. I know she ain't just fuck up my shit. Kai, like what is going on? Sorry. I'm sorry, y'all couldn't hear me at all. I just my me. He just all right. Look, I'm gonna say this one more time. Rap used to be more positive. The people made it so that it's more negative. It went from positive to gangster rap, and yes, we target each other all by ourselves. And you know what? That's just systemic. You feel me? I can go deep into that shit, but I think we definitely are the biggest targets. They scared of us, just like they scared of all the greats that do it in all the sports or any category. We the melanin, man. Yeah, they brainwash certain people, which is most people, because people is easily influenced. I think social media, if you don't use it right, it's the worst thing ever. Some people hate social media because they don't know how to decipher the real from the fake. I was just talking about how people
Right.
don't know what the fuck they like.
Right.
You don't even know what you like. You just refurbish. You just spit out some shit that a person that you like they page said. You ain't do no fact checking or you ain't do no thinking for yourself. You just like, yeah, I don't like green beans either. Like, nigga, you got a bowl of green beans and green beans in your mouth. Like, green beans suck. It's a trending world. It's just a trending ass world, and some people can navigate that, and some people can't. But it's a lot of people who can't, and it's the younger generation too. So yeah, we target it for sure, bro. They don't care if we lie, if we none of that. You feel me? RIP take off. It just don't make no sense for RIP dog everybody, and that's what's. But that's like I don't too cocky because leave. Then
So
I
when
want to
you
still
guys are
be able to. I want to remain relatable, so I I could see it.
I was just
Go
gonna
ahead.
say, when you guys are talking about a target on rappers, in what way are you talking about? From other rappers or other people or the industry?
I took it like world, the end world.
Okay.
It's they were. Sometimes it's really the powers that be world. I don't even want to put no color on it because I ain't even moving like that. But the powers that be, whoever they may be, yeah, it's like, bro. I'm just gonna answer it. I, I can't deal with motherfuckers. Like, it's fucking. Alright. Tell her I want a fucking interview, bro. Tell her I want an interview. Like, what do you want? Uh, my phone going crazy. I'm sorry. But like the powers that be, I don't think. I'm sorry. Let's ask me the question again, because that just threw me off.
I will just go to this.
It's just like
The
local
video.
rappers versus the industry. The industry for sure. Right?
So, did you read the question?
This person.
He,
Oh,
yeah.
3 songs I want y'all to get the fuck real. 3 songs I want y'all to hear is definitely 911, because that's like telling my story that I'm telling now. It's a full. I feel like it's a full visual. You feel me? So 911, chemistry, and I would say the song that I mentioned with Brooke Melody, Fly High. That just gives you good versatility. You can hear me in my regular rap voice. You hear a little melody, catchy. When I'm chemistry is more for them radio spins, for the club song, for the ladies, and I get my storytelling bag with 911. So those is the first 3 songs that I would say listen to, even though they not in order on my album. And also, I got 15 songs on my first album. I don't think I would do that again, but I'm also a baby who remember full length albums and, you know what I'm saying, rollouts and stuff. But now it's another thing with the social media. It's all quick. How fast can you catch somebody's attention? And they, you know what I'm saying, and how can you get on the next? Like, people don't want to listen to 3 teens. It's that, you know what I mean? Some people do a right way, do literally 1 verse and 2 hooks and be up out of there. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm growing in this thing, but I think you get that those 3 songs right there, and it's on all platforms, bro. If you not hip, the pilot, how you see my name now, all platforms. Check me out and tap in. You can hit my inbox, man. I ain't no celebrity, man. I hit back. I talk back. So, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know me, I encourage you to follow my Facebook page. You know what I'm saying? Get to know me. I'm a down to earth guy, and if I ever get any little fame, it's gonna change.
All right. So, with that being said, can you let the people know where they can find you, and then we're gonna go on and end it.
Yes, Lord. Facebook, Keenan. This is my real name, Keenan AceDaPilot Houston. KEENAN AceDaPilot Houston, like the city. On IG is AceDaPilot 9. AceDaPilot everywhere else. You Google AceDaPilot, it's gonna take you to me. And we verified on Spotify. I just found out not too long ago, so we Gucci.
Okay. All right. Well, it was nice.
Tap in. And Brody, you already
Are you
know.
talking to
I
Blue
love
Life?
it. And when I drop it, yeah, Rule Light, I want him to tap in when he get a chance to check out the whichever he check out. Tap in with me on my Facebook or my IG, wherever.
All right. Well,
I like that. I like.
a good night.
If I can get one new. Always. I'm here to do it. I was just saying, my motto: if I can get one new listen, This talent speak for itself. If I can get one new listener a day, I'm doing something. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely always an honor. Thanks for having me. You know what I'm saying? And we'll do it again soon. Especially when I drop.
All right. Okay. Cool. I'll be looking
Like
forward to
that. Say
that.
less.
He has one last. I don't know if you see it.
Oh, yeah, I read
Facts.
it. He said facts. I'm rocking with it.
Okay. All right. So then thank you guys for tuning in. You all have a good night, and we're out.